Welcome to the Musar video blog. I received a phone call the other day from my grandson. And for school, he had an assignment that he was supposed to interview someone about their life. So he wanted to interview me. So he asked me a whole bunch of questions. Some of them were challenging, some of them were not. And I just wanted to share with you two of the responses. He asked me a question, tell me about a person who had an impact on your life. And that was a hard one. And I had a lot of different people that had impact on my life, especially my wife, of course. But I want to share with you a story that happened with a certain rabbi, a very well-known rabbi, a very holy man. And like the first time I spoke to him, I was coming to him with a problem, something that I was facing. I needed advice. And before he had a chance to tell him what it was about, he said to me, "Are you married?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Wow, fantastic." Actually, he said gewaldig, which is Yiddish for fantastic. Then he said, "Do you have kids?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Gewaldig." Right, fantastic. Then he said to me, "So what's your problem?" Well, if I would have stopped the discussion right then, that in itself would have been an important lesson. He was telling me that appreciate what you have. Okay, whatever your problem is, we'll deal with that problem. But before we start talking about your problem, step one, you've got such blessings, incredible blessings. What could be wrong? So I said, wow, what an important lesson that was for me. Because there's so many things in life that we just go through life and fail to appreciate all these basic things that we have. That was a powerful point. Just one other point that I want to share with you from this interview. He said, what kind of advice would you give to me for the future? And I said, of course, you know, being into Musar, I told him about the importance of Musar, but I said the main point of Musar is not just to study the ideas of Musar, it's to take these ideas and make it real. You know, things like God, things about what I'm doing in this world, things about how I have to deal with others, how I have to work on my midos, I have to control my negative drives, my animalistic side, all these things. They're not just ideas. They're not just concepts that you read about, that you study, that you watch a video blog, things like that. But the things we have to make it part of us. I said, so more than just knowing these ideas, you have to strive and seek ways that I can make it real, that it becomes who I am. The word I said to him was, "V'hashevosa elavecha." You should put it in your heart. Not just leave it as an idea in your brain, but take it to your heart. So these are 2 points from the interview. Again, point one is that there's so many things in life that we fail to appreciate, and we miss out on feeling good about the blessings that we have, and we're so fixated sometimes on our problems that we lose track of the blessings. And when we put them in perspective, we realize that compared to the blessings I have, the problems aren't that much. That's point number one. And point number two is Musar in general is not a cerebral exercise. It's something that has to find its way to my heart, to become who I am, to make it real. See you next time.